Okay, man, we're out here in Lao. In my favorite spot. We're in the cut in Vientiane. So, you know, I'm gonna be showing y'all a lot of cool places because a lot of people, they're not in Lao, and I'm glad they're not in Lao because they're about to fuck up Thailand. Anyway, let's talk about today's show. I wanted to talk about something that's going on in the Manosphere right now, okay? And what's going on in the Manosphere right now is literally some BS. Now, check this out. This is not against the women in the Manosphere, which that's funny as hell. Women in the Manosphere. This is not, and it's funny that I gotta say this is not against them because it really isn't. This is not against just Pearly Things. This is not against, you know what I'm saying? This is not against a lot of my beautiful friends that are women in the Manosphere. This is not against them. It's not against the women. Honestly. This is more so for the men. Okay? Because there's another trend that I'm picking up on. And if you guys are blessed enough to find my channel, because just like Laos, my channel is a gem in this space. So I want you guys to really take full heed onto what I'm saying today. I'm kind of lost right now because I went down a street that I'm not familiar with, but I'll end up on a street that I am familiar with and we'll get back into it. The vlog is more important. So, I'm going to have a live stream coming up following this stream that I'm putting out. And we're going to talk about the women that are in this space. And to a certain degree, I'm pointing this at the FeministSapian chick and just Pearly Things. Okay? You know, women that I've talked about and criticized on the channel a minute ago. And honestly, to tell you the truth, they can't get mad at me for that. You damn straight. I'm in my right element to criticize or talk about those women, you know, that are in the space. Okay? Because they are in the Manosphere, you know? That's like, and they can't say nothing about it. That's another thing. That's another thing. If they feel some type of way, you know what you're dealing with, because they should know that we should be able to say what I'm about to say. You understand what I'm saying? So this is where I get into the whole point and letting y'all know that it's not personal. You know, I don't give a damn about what broad comes into the Manosphere. My gripe is with the guys that women can come into the Manosphere. And they can come into the Manosphere way before other young black men and get a job. And not just get a job, but be able to take care of their families, be able to become famous, be able to build themselves up, be able to start a career, whether if they're genuine or not. The fact that, you know, guys have to ask themselves that question about women in the space is mind-boggling. And it should be mind-boggling. You understand what I'm saying? It should be mind-boggling because this is something that shouldn't happen at the capacity and at the rate, you know, at the rate that it's happening. Okay? But what I want to talk about is this, because it's not always true. A lot of people think that to be in the Manosphere or to be in a man's place, that they have to be like this extremely attractive, good-looking women. And they don't have to be extremely attractive or good looking. Being extremely attractive and good looking can help you. This is the same thing like the dating game. You know, being handsome, you know, a couple people gonna pay your ransom. You know what I'm saying? It can help you, but it's not the end all be all of things. As a matter of fact, being average is actually better. And the two women that are in the space, like the FeministSapian chick, which I'm gonna touch on that, but in the Just Pearly Things chick, I'm gonna use them as an example, okay, of what I'm talking about. It actually pays off to be average. And the reason that it pays off to be average is because if you're like a 5 or a 6, you can come into the Manosphere. If you're like a 5 or a 6, you can come into the Manosphere and be okay. It'll work for you. And the reason why you got 5 and 6s that can infiltrate the Manosphere, and probably infiltrate the Manosphere if not easy, is because when you have a beautiful woman, you know, that Jaguar's fire. When you have a beautiful woman, I want to get on that street that I know. I just completely lost myself. But we're good. When you have a beautiful woman that can regurgitate Manosphere talking points, she's going to be under a bit of scrutiny to a certain degree. Because it's unbelievable for some guys. Some guys, it has to be that obvious for their antennas to go up and be like, I don't believe this woman believes what she's talking about. It's a money grab. Even so, you niggas are weak and you're still not going to stop a woman coming in for the money grab. But what I'm saying is that beauty will play a role. Also, what will play a role... Oh, I end up on the same street. Let's see. I think this is the same street that I end up going down. Hold on, y'all. There should be a gas station over here. I think it is. I think this is the same street. Hold on, y'all. But anyway, beauty will play a role. Y'all don't got nobody in YouTube out here doing this in traffic, all right? And I went down the wrong street. But anyway, beauty will definitely play a role. Now, the reason why the average girl, the average chick, like a Just Pearly Things, or a little bit over average, because she's hot in a weird averagey way, the FeministSapian chick. I know what you niggas see. I'm not stupid. I know what you niggas see. So we're just gonna get certain shit out the way. You know, FeministSapian chick, I'll give her about a 6.5. About a 6, a 6.5. You know, but a 6, a 5, a 5.5, a 7 can definitely infiltrate the Manosphere very quickly, and maybe a little bit faster than a dime, and be believed because she seems tangible. Okay? Okay, here's Mango. Here's the club I know. In the game, we like to call this the nightclub effect. Listen to what I'm about to tell y'all. We like to call this the nightclub effect. Excuse me. Why would you call this the nightclub effect, Kuda? Well, guess what? This my club right here, Mango. But I think I'm on the other side of it. Where's my boy Sebastian? My boy Sebastian. Okay, you go around the other side. I'm gonna see if my boy Sebastian over there. I'm gonna be like, hey! He gonna be like, hey! Shout outs to my boy Sebastian. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, here it is. I know where I'm at. These I should have went down that alley because this road is fucked up. All right. Over here is where they have the kratom too. We gonna be over here some nights, man. But here's the backside of Mango Club, because I remember when my friend, she parked on the backside of Mango Club and stuff. So, and they actually fixed this street a little bit more. But here's over here, and my boy, here's Atmo. Here's where the fuck? Yeah, there goes Atmo. Okay, I know I wasn't tripping. I gotta go holler at my boy Sebastian. See what he needs from me. You dig? And over here, yeah, this is my spot. My bad. This is kind of like a shit talking vlog. Also, they do massages. You dig? But anyway, over here late at night, it goes down over here. This is my spot. My little friend, he gonna be happy to see me. It's a little boy over here. I let him ride my one wheel, and because nobody in Asia knows what the hell this is, and they never rode something like that. And it's just cool to have a Farang come out of nowhere and ride the one wheel and stuff like that. I really like over here. Okay, yeah, I gotta take my ass back to the spot. So because my battery's about to run dead, and this is a game. This is a game I don't like to play in Southeast Asia. Carry your board. Nah, we're not going to do that. So, hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. And why is my thing tethering when I don't need it to? All right, hold on, y'all. All right, so my bad. But getting back to it. Why do you call it the club effect? Speaking of club, I want to show y'all the nightclub and stuff. Why do you call it the club effect, Kuda? Well, we call it the club effect is because a lot of guys. Okay. I gotta go that way. A lot of guys, what they like to think is they like to think that they don't really use their logic. They don't really use their logic when it comes to the clubs. So a lot of guys, what happens is when you're in the club, when you're in the club, my bad, these fucking dogs. I don't want this battery to run out, because I'm gonna feel it when it runs out. When you're in the club, a lot of times the beautiful girls, because nowadays it's easy to get a dime, because dimes are usually never alone. You understand what I'm saying? Dimes are usually, here's my road, I know this road. Dimes are usually never alone. But nowadays, more than ever, dimes are alone. They travel in groups and stuff like that. And usually that was for protection. But now I can't even tell you really what it's for. But usually like the dimes are sitting in VIP and stuff like that. And they're on their phone or they look disinterested. So a lot of guys will sit back and be like, oh, well, she's busy. I don't want to bother her. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she's busy. I don't want to bother her. Right? Okay. Uh-oh. Doing some dangerous shit. Okay, I know where I'm at. Oh, she's busy. I don't want to bother her. Cool. We get that. She's busy. You don't want to bother her. But then they're like, okay, well, since the dimes are occupied and they're busy and I don't want to bother her, I'ma just go talk to the little freaky girl over here that's barely dressed and that's dancing on the dance floor with the little titties and shit like that. Average women seem more tangible. And if you know anything about dating, average women actually get more play than beautiful women. Beauty is also a form of power, and it will also keep people up off of you, especially as a woman. Beauty is intimidating. So a lot of average women, they actually get more traffic than beautiful women, Anybody that knows anything knows this. Average women get more traction than beautiful women, and it's because it seems more tangible. Okay? So this is why I'll touch on it a little bit later, but this is why they can infiltrate the space that quick. All right, peace.